What is up, my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? As you can see, I already have your cards laid out. Normally, I do not do this, but I was already working on your reading, and then my camera shut off. So let's jump right into it. As you can see here, you have a lot of transformational energy here. You're starting out with the devil, okay? The devil is that energy of restrictions, limitations, feeling bound, stuck by something, addictions, greed, envy, obsession, sexual lust. This could be you, this could be someone in your environment, or just that type of energy. This is Capricorn energy, the energy of Saturn, okay? So I just feel like there's definitely some lessons to be learned here, especially with this devil here. And then you have the Hierophant to kind of confirm that. The Hierophant is all about traditions, being conventional, having expectations, and conforming to something. Especially like, say, for instance, religion or something like that. Just based on your ethics, your morals, your religion, how you were raised, those type of things. So when you see the Hierophant in this challenging position, it's just giving me this energy of you needing to create a new perspective, or go to the root of something. So I feel like when it comes to like these obsessions or these addictions or these restrictions or limitations or these things that causes this, you need to go to the root of it, is what I'm getting with the Hierophant. And I feel like once you get to the root of it, that could give you the space to create a new perspective, or a new way of looking at things, a new outlook or something like that. You could be breaking down some of those things or traditions that no longer serve your purpose and where you're headed in life. So you could be uprooting those bad seeds and then planting some new seeds that are more in alignment with your path, is what I'm getting with this energy, okay? But again, you do have the devil here, so I do feel like, yeah, you just need to really go to the root of these issues and deal with it and try to create a new outlook and a new outcome and a new perspective of these things. Really look at the root cause of these issues, okay? Deal with it from the root. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting problems with authority. So I feel like you could be just very unconventional. Like you just kind of go against the grain, is what I'm getting for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, so that's earth energy. That is an energy of Venus. Venus is all about love, relationships, and things of that nature. So again, the Hierophants, relationships, that could be relationships with yourself, relationships with your spirituality, or whatever it is. But this is a powerful card, and it is a card of authority, okay? So there could be just this energy with someone who has some type of authority, and there's some kind of conflict. And like I said, I just feel like some of you could literally just differ from this energy. But I feel like you are also attached, and I just feel like there could also be someone jealous, envious, someone who's greedy, someone who does some things and obsess. What is that? Excess. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Excess. But I just get, it's very limiting and it's very restricting, this energy, okay, nonetheless. Or you could be restricted or limited by your beliefs, but by your traditions, by the things that you expect, or the way you were raised, or something like that. Like you're tied and bound to that. That's the root, that's the core of who you are. With the High Priestess, this is your energy and this is in your focus. This is crowning your thoughts. So with the High Priestess here, I'm just getting this energy of needing to trust yourself and trust your intuition, okay? Especially, you know, when you're dealing with the devil and dealing with restrictions and limitations, that means at some point you want to be freed and released from the bounds of these things that hold you down. So I just feel like you really need to trust yourself, go within and trust your intuition and find the clarity that you need in order to move out of this energy of restriction or feeling bound or tied to something or greedy. That could be greed, money, food, whatever. You know, addictions could be food, money, you know, it doesn't have to be drugs. You know, like, so envy, you know, like, you could want somebody else's life or somebody could be envious of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But the devil is a very powerful card and it's all about lessons. And it is very restrictive and it is very limiting. But that is by design because you need to learn the lesson. And if you don't learn the lesson, you will continue to repeat, you know, these cycles until you learn the lesson. So with the Hierophant here, I'm just really, really getting like, yes, you know, it's definitely something breaking away, freeing yourself from your old traditions and your beliefs and, you know, what you used to conform to as well, okay? You have the King of Swords. That's in your past energy, and I feel like that's more of a confirmation of you really needing to go within yourself and release and free yourself of those limitations and those traditions and those things that no longer serve you, okay? Because I just feel you being very intentional and very strategic as you move to pull those old roots and those bad roots that no longer serve your purpose, because some of those things that were rooted in you at a very young age is, you know, beneficial to your journey, but you're starting to see what is beneficial and what isn't, and you're starting to purge and really release. You're being really intentional and very strategic, and you're trusting yourself when it comes to really what you believe when it comes to you know, relationships, partnerships, and things of that nature. So you're being very intentional and strategic in all areas of your life is what I'm getting. You have the Magician here. So like I said, I just feel like you're focused, you're creating a new outcome. You know what I'm saying? You're creating a new you, especially if you're breaking down those old walls. You're turning your visions into reality. I see a lot of you are very inspired, and like I said, with just this inspiration, this creativity, this focus, you are literally just very, very intentional and strategic and thoughtful about everything that you're doing. So this Magician here with this energy is like beautiful and powerful, okay? This energy is Gemini, Virgo energy. And with this energy, I'm getting this is Virgo, but it could be Mercury energy, which is Gemini and Virgo. So Mercury, the Magician is all about intellect, communication, brain power, you know, things of that nature. So I feel like you're utilizing your resources and those things around you to really manifest your destiny and your outcome, and it's written in the stars. I mean, look here, you have Three of Cups. This is the energy that's coming in. It's written in the stars. You have the support, you have everything that you need, so it's time to celebrate is what I'm getting, okay? It is time to celebrate for a lot of you, especially once you leave behind those restrictive energies and you free yourself. It's going to be very rewarding for you, okay? And you have the support that you need. When I look at the Three of Cups, I think about the three daughters of fate. I think it's the three daughters or the three sisters. I mean, daughter sisters makes sense, whatever. But nonetheless, yeah, I just feel like you have the support not only in this human dimension, but you have spiritual support, you have universal support, you have support from your ancestors, your spirit guides, um, source. You really have the support that you need in order to release yourself, to free yourself, and to become a better version of yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm just getting this energy of really, I just feel like you're freeing yourself. Okay, I feel like you're freeing yourself with this Knight of Wands. When I look at it upright, for me, which may differ from some, when I look at the Knight of Wands upright, I get this energy of being happy in your comfort zone, which is restrictive. It's like you can go out there and you can just explore, but you're happy in this space. And it's restrictive. It's limiting. Even though it makes you happy. That's the energy I get from the Knight of Wands. So when it's in reverse, I'm getting this energy of freeing yourself from that energy. I do get an energy of chaos as well, so just be wary of that. I feel like you're releasing yourself probably from a chaotic energy, a chaotic person from the past. Could have been, addicted to anything, that like addicted to fighting, addicted to drugs, addicted to. I just get a chaotic person. Yeah. And I'm just getting this energy of someone being very impulsive, okay? So be wary of that, okay? Somebody's very, very impulsive, and it's important to note that you need to just really chill, okay? Chill. And I feel like it could be this devil energy. Like somebody could be very impulsive and, never learn the lessons, is what I'm getting. It's like they never learn the lessons. They stay bound in this cycle. I feel like there could have been a chaotic person. It was like this really chaotic energy. Like somebody could have been verbally abusive. Like I'm just getting that type of energy for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But nonetheless, I just feel like, yeah, somebody was very impulsive. They could have been addicted to sex and just kind of like acted on anything. Threesomes, especially with this Three of Cups here. Like, just very open out there, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like they were very like impulsive, and it was addicting. It was like obsessive energy is what I'm getting for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't for everybody, but somebody was definitely into multiple partners, okay? And I'm getting an energy that they were joined, like threesome type energy, or polygamy or whatever, just this isn't for everybody. But what is for majority is you're freeing yourself. I see some of you could be out there dating, okay? I just see happiness. I see a successful outcome coming in once you release yourself and you free yourself and you create your outcome, and you're being very strategic, you're being very intentional. So I see nothing but joy and happiness coming in. And like I said, some of you could be dating, okay? You do have Leo here. This is the energy of the sun, okay? Leo, fire, love it, okay? You have the moon here. This is your energy, okay? And the moon is just reminding you to trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. This is also saying that there could be some unseen problems or issues, so be wary of that. I do see that there are changes that are coming, or changes that need to be made, and again, you need to trust yourself. I mean, obviously there's some changes that brings forth a choice. You have the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is this energy of needing to compromise or needing to make a decision. And I feel like a lot of you have the resources that you need. You have the support that you need in order to make this decision. You need to go within. You need to trust yourself. You need to remove the blindfold and really, really dig deep. In deep. It may be very, very overwhelming and very, very emotional. It may be heavy. It may be a lot to deal with. But, it just go within. No matter how deep, how dark, how ugly it looks, go within and make the choice to make the changes that are necessary to create the outcome that you desire. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, you have the sun here, you have the moon. That's beautiful. I didn't even recognize that. You have the sun and the moon. It's like counterparts, divine counterparts here. So if you're looking for love, I definitely feel like, or if you're dating, I definitely feel like you're running into your divine counterpart. Okay, I just feel like it could be a Leo who's gonna free you if you're in a relationship or looking for love or dating, or a Leo that you feel like you can express yourself with, or be expressive with, or you feel confident and bold and sexy or handsome or charming with this person. It could be a Leo, doesn't have to be, but I'm definitely getting that energy, and I've been getting that for you guys for a while. Please tell me who this Leo is. Okay, I may need one. Okay, but I'm married to a Cancer, so next. Anyways, you have the death and rebirth here as the outcome, which is beautiful, because that's just indicative of endings that need to happen. You know that changes are going to come where choices need to be made, and something's going to end, but it's going to bring forth new beginnings. Okay, I do see a lot of you again with a lot of your energy here and a lot of water energy here with the Magician and these cards. I just get this energy of you really going within and going through this transformational spiritual journey. You have Scorpio here. Scorpio is the energy of Pluto. Pluto is all about transformation, rebirth, growth. Really doing the dirty work, bringing that balance of dark with light. You really can't appreciate the light until you go through the darkness. And the darkness is not always pretty. It's not always happiness. It could be very painful and overwhelming, and just sometimes you want to give up, but don't. That's what this death and rebirth is all about, okay? Because it's a transformation, and this is a major energy. So that I love this for you, Pisces. We're going to pull some Moonology cards, okay? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, period. You have Scorpio here ending off, and this is the outcome that you're trying to create. You're trying to transform, you're trying to elevate. And again, when we're talking about Pluto energy, it's not something small. This is transformational. This is not just about one area of your life. This is transforming you, transforming your life, transforming your environment, transforming your finances, transforming your perspective, your outlook, So this is some good energy, and whatever negativity that you need to release, let it go. You're supported, okay? Release yourself from any restrictions, any limitations, and that includes mindsets and the company that you keep as well, okay? We're going to pull some more for Pisces. A Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. A new start is coming, period. New moon, so your commitment is being tested. I mean, obviously, you have the devil here. So just know that a new time is coming. A new start is coming. It's going to be transformational. It's going to be beautiful, okay? Just know that your commitment is being tested, but stay strong, do the work, go within, and trust yourself, okay? A win-win outcome is in the forecast. You have full moon here in Libra, okay? And expect a powerful change with the new moon eclipse, period, okay? You see that? It's coming with death and rebirth here. A powerful change is definitely coming. All right. Conflict and defeat. So, I mean, like I said, it's not going to be easy. And whatever you're trying to let go of that's rooted, that's deep, that you're bound to, that limits you, restricts you, you know, don't feel defeated. Don't give up. Stay strong. And I feel like a lot of you know your strength. You know your power. You know who you are. And you're going to be very intentional and strategic, and you're going to come out of this conflict. You're not going to be defeated. You're going to win. It's right here. It's right here. So just know, okay? Just know. It may be hard for a good majority of you right now, but know that you're coming out. You're coming out transformed, okay? Base chakra. So I literally just said, get to the root. Go within, get to the root of whatever it is that you need to release. And release it. And create your outcome, okay? Deal with whatever traumas that come from or stem from the base chakra. Do some base chakra healing. Research base chakra on Google so you can get, you know, see, just research. It's knowledge and it's power, and there's messages, okay? And you have, you know, period, root, okay? Solitude, okay? I see a lot of you really in this energy of solitude. I mean, you're the magician. A good majority of you are in the position of the magician, okay? And when you're in this position, you're facing those devils or those demons, and you have to seclude yourself in order to really connect to source, to yourself, to your spirit guides, universe, and your ancestors and spirit guides and all that. So I see you really just secluding yourself, and some of you could be reading a lot, you know, could be really reading a lot to gain knowledge. Some of you could be exploring yourself, your traditions, your ethics, like I said. So you're really just secluding yourself in order to do that, to gain the knowledge that you need in order to create a new outcome, okay? Movement, choices, decisions. We've already discovered that literally there will be choices, there will be decisions that need to be made in order for you to move forward and to transform, or you're going to continue to go through this cycle and this cycle and this cycle, okay? You have 2-2 here, so that's an additional message. That is a master number. Look it up, Google it, okay? That will give you additional messages and just information. You do have the magician, which is 1, and you have this base chakra, which is 1. So that's 11. 11 is a master number. Look that up as well, because that is an additional message, okay? And then look up 1111, period, okay? Because that's another message. And in comes balance, in comes peace, in comes harmony, and you're divinely guided. Look at that. You have angels, spirit guides, universal protection, spiritual protection, okay? Just know that you are divinely guided, okay? You have the balance, the peace, the control that you need, okay? I feel like this is a message for some of you who are spiraling or dealing with addictions or greed or any of that. This is a sign to gain control and do things in moderation, okay? And that's going to bring you peace, balance, and harmony, real peace, balance, and harmony, not clouded, you know, from whatever it is that you're doing. And addictions could be anything, like I said, food, anything, sex, anything, okay? But you are finding the balance that you need to move forward, okay? Choose wisely as you do. Okay? Choose wisely. Remove the blindfold. Okay? like I said, most of you are being very intentional and strategic, so I feel like you will be very wise, okay, in order to make this decision, which will be transformational, okay? Mental conflict. There's a lot of mental conflict on top of 2-2 as a message. Also add 222 as an additional message to Google and look up, because that is a universal message, okay? Those are some numbers. That is a message from your guides. So definitely look into that. But mental conflict, like I said, you have a choice that needs to be made, and that could cause some kind of conflict, okay? And I feel like a lot of you could feel conflicted in your decision, because, again, you feel tied to something, or it's something that's rooted in you or your situation or your environment that kind of has you in this energy of conflict, okay? I mean, you have conflict and defeat, so there is some conflict. And I just feel like there's a decision that needs to be made in order for you to move out of that, okay? And there you have harmony, period, okay? You're bringing in balance, peace, harmony, like I said, okay? This is beautiful. You know, when I look at the number 6 just here, even though this gives me more of like a relationship type of vibe, but with this harmony is 6 is the house of health, which is Virgo. I get this energy of you just really taking care of yourself and really cleansing yourself, cleansing your mind, cleansing your spirit, all of that, really purifying yourself, and you're finding so much balance and peace. And you're changing up your daily routines, you're changing up your habits to just be your best self. And that's attracting so much within your community. People are starting to see you as this healer, or you have this healing aura within your community. Like, people notice this healing aura about you, and it's like harmonious is what I'm getting for a lot of you, okay? You have emotional loss. I mean, emotional loss is going to happen, especially when you're going through endings and transformations and things of that nature. So you will experience some kind of loss that is attached to your emotions, especially if it's deeply rooted, as we've discovered, you know. Be patient and plan. Like I said, a lot of you are being very strategic and being very intentional. So I do see a lot of you being patient and planning and really creating this transformational outcome. And I love that for you, Pisces, okay? I hope that this did resonate for you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it did not, don't worry. Just stay tuned, because you never know when your message may come through for you. Also, check out your other Pisces videos. I have tons of videos on your playlist. If your sun, moon, rising, and Venus is outside of Pisces, check out my channel. I have tons of playlists, tons of videos, all 12 signs, so have fun. Nonetheless, I thank everybody who have watched my videos, who has liked, commented, subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys soon, okay?